yeah. Heading down the elbow. I don't know if you can. Oh, there she is. Look at that cute little girl. That little girl and I were heading down to the forest. Down to where I grew up. Down to our old stomping grounds. I can just hear right now. Blah, blah, blah. I thought it felt a little warm. Warm enough for some mighty fine morel mushrooms? Well, folks, we're about to find that out. Hey now, what's going on? I could have sworn, wasn't this a flashing yellow light? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's always been a stoplight. I could have sworn this was a flashing yellow light. See those WTHR towers, or I believe it's WTHR. No, not WTHR. I don't know, Channel 4. Those Channel 4 towers. You know, I climbed up that there big old tall antenna when I was just a wee little teenager, and you would be shocked at how much that thing sways when you're at the top of it. It's just like, I mean, it rocks back and forth like, holy cow. I mean, you know, you're in like a cage, so you don't feel like you're gonna fall, because if you fell, you would literally bang your head on every ladder rung on the way down. Oh, that would suck. Anywho, that memory just came to mind. Damn, was that a good one. I had some adrenaline flowing there, folks. Yes, indeed. $1.22. Oh, no. Is that right? Yes. $1.22. And over here to the left, that used to be my daddy's business. It was called the Betting Shack. And he sold, I'll let y'all guess, you got it, betting. And coming up here is the old four-way stop. Now, folks, let me tell you what. There used to be the Travail, that liquor store. Well, that's always been there. This Speedway's been here for a mighty long time. No CVS, no gas station, no McDonald's. That used to be a Burger King and then a Hardee's, or maybe the other way around. That DQ's always been there. Don't go there. The owner's an asshole. And then Subway's always been there. That little strip mall. Oh, that's the old pool hall. We used to fight out behind that pool hall back there. It was always, because see right there, folks, that is my school. That's the middle and the high school. And it's called Engine Creek. And we used to sit in our lockers, and when we'd get pissed off, or when people would get pissed off, they didn't want to get kicked out for fighting in school, so they'd say, "Meet me at the pool hall, you son of a bitch." And then we'd walk across the street after school, and right there, that old pool hall on that side of that little strip center there, behind it, we should have made a ring. We should have made a ring back there is what we should have done. Those were the days where, you know, people would get pissed off, they would fight, and then they'd help each other up. You know, I kicked your ass, you know, help them up. And it was over, you know. Nowadays, you know, I remember driving in Indianapolis. This was around, you know, a couple months after I started driving. Some gal, I was taking her to the hospital because her nephew, 17 years old, was shot 5 times in the chest over a girl. Are you kidding me? I mean, what happened to, you know, don't get me wrong, I love to shoot guns, but I don't shoot people with guns. And, you know, if you can't control your temper, you should not carry a gun with you, because it's too damn tempting. I mean, hell, I don't even have that bad of a temper. Or it takes a lot. I do have a pretty bad temper, but it takes a lot for that temper to go off. But, you know, I remember getting so pissed off and thinking about getting my gun, but did not do it because I'm old and wise, and I don't have so much, you know, young, dumb, and full of cumness to me. You know, back in the day, if I had a gun when I got pissed, who knows what I would have done. So let this be a lesson. I don't think there are any kids that subscribe to me, but if there are or ever are, let this be a lesson. Don't freaking carry a gun if you're dumb, young, dumb, and full of cum kid, okay? It's just not wise. And this, my friends, the town that my school was in was called Trafalgar. This here is a town called Morgantown. And Morgantown kids went to Engine Creek just like Trafalgar and Nineveh kids did. So I got lots of friends here in Morgantucky. Yeah, it's my turn. It's my turn, ain't it? Hey, that IGA's always been there too. Just saying. And right now, folks, is when we start entering the hills of Brown County, that is. Oh, how I love me some hills of Brown. See what I mean? You're starting to see them. Indiana is not just flat cornfields. And I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard the highest elevation is in these hills of Brown somewhere, like 900 and something feet above sea level. So we're not talking about Rockies here, but we are talking about absolutely gorgeous, especially in the fall, Brown County hills. It's good to be back. And don't worry, y'all. You can bet your sweet ass I came prepared. Now entering Bean Blossom, the beautiful land that held right up here, folks. What started it all? Bill Monroe Music Campground. Oh, yes. You know, folks, I just want to say that, you know, 2020, you can find some damn good grass just about everywhere you go. But we just can't forget, and it'll never change. The best damn grass is always blue. Bubby Dubby, you getting excited, Bubs? You getting excited? I bet you are, little Bub Dubs. I bet you are. We're getting closer. We're gonna go have some fun. Yes. Entering Nashville, Indiana, home to 3 million visitors a year. 2 of those 3 million come in October to watch these beautiful leaves change. A very cool little town too. Lots of quaint little shops. Artsy, lots of cool little, you know, artsy type stuff, you know, breweries. So, they'll never turn down a guest, I promise you that. Now, I would normally go to Yellowwood State Forest, just my personal preference, but we're running out of daylight, folks. And I promise, Dudley, I'm a man of my word. Hells yeah! I just passed a sign, park open, no gate fee. I'm so happy they don't, well, they're probably, like everyone, you know, a little nervous to take my money. And I'm fine with that. Climber, climber, climber. Chugga-lugga-lugga. Up a hill. Looks like I'm not the only one with this grand idea. But there sure aren't very many people that had this grand idea. I'm gonna go find me a nice cozy little spot at the top of a hill and watch the sun fade away on these gorgeous hills of Brown County. Trail, 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 elbow, elbow, we got some fun to have. Yes. Man, I'm stoked. You've always got to watch out for those horses crossing, you know. And when I see that there's gonna potentially be a horse that crosses my path, well, by golly, that makes me happy. Yes, indeed. I believe the girl and I found our spot for the evening. Wow. So freaking nice. Home sweet home. The spoiled rotten scoundrel back there somewhere. I can't really see my camera screen. Oh, there she is. Now I see her. She literally wouldn't let me drum. Putting her head up underneath my hand while I'm drumming and everything else. Because she don't, I told her to go explore, but she don't want to explore without Papa, do you? Little Bo-Boo. She don't want to explore without Papa, but check this out, folks. Hey there, Big Al. What you doing over there, girly girl? What you doing over there, big girl? You finding us some mushrooms? Let's see if any are sprouting up. Sitting down. I've been sitting down here drumming for at least an hour now. And this is the first time I'm thinking about the whole reason. I was like, let's go down to Brown County and hunt some mushrooms. Never even thought about it till just now. What a beautiful spot to watch that there sunset. It is a flipping awesome, awesome night. And it's so daggum good to be home. Someday, everything's gonna be different. When I paint my masterpiece. Yes, folks. Barb said there was going to be a storm rolling in tonight. And me and the elbow are watching it roll in from the perfect vantage point. What a beautiful night. It is gorgeous out tonight. Keep smiling, y'all. Keep smiling. We are in the middle of a tornado warning. Driving out of the park. Lightning raining all around us. It's not raining yet, but you can kind of feel like that tornado-y, like a warm stillness right before the storm. This ought to be an interesting ride home. Remember when I told y'all adrenaline is the best buzz in the world? Well, it looks like I get to enjoy that mighty fine buzz with my ride home, with my drive home, rather. Yeehaw! Talk about brights, huh? Everybody flashes me with my low beams on. When I flip my brights on, it's like almost precisely like that. We've got debris flying over the top of the road. Oh, look at that shit. To tank. Hail coming down. Or starting to. I'm trying to outrun it, but I'm only going to outrun it so far because then I got to go north right into it. And it is windy. Holy crap, folks. I'd rather wish it was kind of daytime so I could tell if a tornado was somewhere like right over there. Holy crap. Yes! This is gonna be fun, folks. Man, I just bought some new Rain-X windshield wipers, and boy, do I like them. I don't even have to use my windshield wipers. That is flippin' awesome.
This video has been brought to you by Rain-X windshield wipers. The best windshield wiper a man can get. Or a woman can get. Daggone, King Kong! This is some serious shizzle, my nizzle. Did I mention Rain-X windshield wipers? Well, folks, they're the best windshield wiper a human being can get. I said, Rain-X, I said, Rain-X, it's the best daggum windshield wiper that human being can get. Keep smiling, y'all.